Aloha and welcome to Hawaii Preppers Network 808. Yes, we are in the Year of the Dragon, 2024. The dragon symbolizes power, wealth, protection, and destruction. The Chinese believe in these symbolic creatures and what they'll bring forth for the year they fall upon. A fiery year, to say the least. And look how devastating its effects have been for China. The country is being destroyed rapidly by dragon energy, but its energy has reverberating effects globally, amplifying its destructive path, scorching every aspect of mankind. 2024 is the year of cyber attacks, boycotts, illegal alien invasions, amplified propaganda, maniac money printing, bankrupt and collapsing countries, fascist judicial systems, clarity of wealth transfer, accelerated deception and lies, full-blown distractions, and sensationalization. And don't even start with me on this April 8th hogwash hype. If anything happens, shit happens. You should already be prepared. We've got planes falling apart in the sky because they're skimping on parts. Here, patch that door up with this. This will really be good. It'll be kind of like semi-screen door, let some fresh air through that cabin for everyone. And who cares if the rich are building underground bunkers? You and I know darn well that they're not going to survive any type of disaster, period. They'll be taken out by their own so-called bodyguards in a heartbeat because money will be worthless to the highly skilled and trained armed guards. The only thing the rich are building, unbeknownst to them, is a glorified tomb for themselves. Truth right there. Then we got these squatters taking over homes. Just knock out some doors and windows, then call an inspector to deem the property unsafe. Boom. Bye-bye, squatter. You can stop it. Plant-based meat? Had no idea plants could produce meat. Cheap labor. Fire 1,200 Americans, then replace them with illegal aliens for cheap. And evidently, we have money to fund wars, but no money to help the poor. Collapse the economy, financial system, and ecosystem, and shift the blame onto the American people, even though we all know the government is doing it. And then create a Green Party under the guise of saving the planet. FYI, Green Party is a system generated to steal your money. It's so blatantly obvious. Shut down businesses, farms, and anyone that goes against the iron-fisted government. Redirect the mass population's attention to go against one another by having race wars, political division, programming, and conditioning the weak-minded collective into thinking our best interests are considered and they're protecting you. When was there ever a time that this rogue government ever had our best interests in mind, let alone protect us? The hoodlums don't even follow the land of the law, or the law of the land. The United States Constitution is no longer valid in our governmental systems. We're dealing with a bunch of tyrannical, modern-day outlaws. I've started to notice more and more pharmaceutical drugs are being force-fed through suggestive programming ads daily. Even if nothing is wrong with you, they'll make that up for you to start believing it. My thinking is there's competition with fentanyl, the other powdered meat that's free. There's a culmination that's occurring right now, a final climactic stage. Brainwashing or brain swiping is a huge part of it. More fear porn pumped out, the better to get you in a state of brain fog and distortion, so you can't discern what's true or false. Have you ever wondered why everything is collapsing now? The glitch in the matrix. Congratulations! We've accomplished what we've set out to do to ourselves, and now it's all coming to a head. Cause and effect. Consequences of our actions are creating rippling and dire results. Are we having fun yet? Okay, knowing that we have the power to do, be, and have anything we want, what will it take to finally turn the tables on our terms? How do we individually and collectively reinvent the wheels that drives our existence into the places where we best need to be, and how do we get there? You know, we have all the answers within us, but we also have to know that we cannot solve old problems with old solutions. This right here is some of the biggest issues all societies face, trying to solve problems with old solutions. Reinventing ourselves and our world starts with us. A better version of ourselves constitutes a better version of what we'd like to see in the world. We know what's wrong, yet we continue to see, feel, hear, and experience it over and over again in real time. It keeps repeating itself until we finally get it. That's a sign. Fix this pattern and path you're on now before it becomes irreversible. We are currently at this juncture, folks. You have a human consciousness and a higher consciousness. Your human mind is stuck in the matrix, imprisoned and enslaved, filled with programming, patterning, and conditioning. Your higher mind is all-encompassing, all-knowing, free, clear, and empowering. That's the real you. Government won't tell you this because they don't want you to know just how powerful you truly are. Why else do you think that they're doing everything they can to control you? Yes, we are in a spiritual war, and your higher mind is designed for you to utilize on your spiritual path. Bet you didn't know that. But I'm here to remind you of your greatness beyond any religious or governmental system. I think I've given you enough to ponder on and see where else this may take you. Share your comments below and thoughts, and thank you for watching. Aloha.